Hi everybody, this is Mr. Death Scythe here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different than what I've been doing. First off, yes, I'm back. I kind of had to take a hiatus for a little bit, but the Dishonored playthrough isn't completely gone. I kind of lost interest in playing it for the most part. So I'm going to start on this new project that we're going to be doing today, which, we're going to be doing a live stream too, so if you want to watch the live stream, feel free to follow me on Twitch, and we can do this live. So today, I got a very special presentation. We're going to be playing one of my favorite games, if I can get it to work. Oh, my controller's not even on. Whoops. Take responsibility for your actions, people. Nope. We're playing one of my favorite vampire games, Vampyr, or Vampire. I've never fully understood how to pronounce it correctly. But yeah, this is my favorite vampire game ever. And because I've been feeling vampires lately, like I've been playing Masquerade Swan Song that just came out recently. I've kind of been in the mood to play a vampire game, but one that I think will be really good. So we're gonna be playing this, and I'm gonna be doing a full walkthrough on it. Not today, but over the course of the next few days, I'm gonna be doing a long play or a long let's play, where the videos are gonna be a little longer than normal, but I'll be doing live streams, so it'll probably be about an hour and a half to 2 hours each. So we're just gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna check some stuff here really quick. That's all good. I am gonna turn down.
I still hear voices in my head.
Everything
every
down
night.
a bit. 7.
My mother had a beautiful, soothing...
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman.
Yep, that should be about right. Make sure subtitles are on. Medium. Name of speaker on. Yep, everything looks good. And we're going to be doing just a normal game. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of... So, there are multiple districts in the game. And each district has a set number of characters in it. And this game follows a really fun system where killing certain people affect the district and can cause it to go down. So I'm not promising this isn't going to be we're not going to kill anybody walkthrough, but I might kill a few people here and there. In this game's difficulty... Okay. That was a little fast, but whatever. Yeah, so basically my thing is I'm gonna be a vampire of justice. And what that means is I plan on feeding on people that I think deserve it. And there are a few characters that fit that criteria. I also think this game looks super pretty. In a dark sort of way, it looks super pretty. But it looks pretty nonetheless. Now that looks like it's not a fun time. Also, the music is fucking just amazing. The instrumentals from violins and cellos. Ah, so good.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind
Well, this is
from
pleasant.
ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Don't tell me what to do. I want to take a nap. Ew. Yeah, this is definitely not somewhere you want to wake up, bud. Yeah, this dude's having a bit of a bad day. This is also your character. You wake up in the middle of just a pile of bodies. This dude has it rough. And ooh. You see all the red? This game is why I really enjoy vampires, but you're gonna see why as well. I like this game. I wonder if this is how it is for vampires. You wake up and all you can see is just silhouettes with red in them. I just find it funny. I just find this funny. Just being able to walk up on somebody and they don't notice you. Excuse me, miss. I'm a little drunk. Oh. And hi. Don't mind me. I'm just a drunk. Sorry, what? I can't hear you over the beating of your heart. Well, okay. This sound or the song kind of sounds a lot like something out of Akira. Fucking love that movie. Man's got a drink. Yeah, you feel better? You feel better there, bud? Get your daily dose of iron. What?
Mary!
Oh shit.
No. Mary!
Oh shit, this is bad.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No.
Just at the wrong place at the wrong time, lady.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
Okay, listen, I can explain.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
I can. Jesus! Fucking extreme there, bud. Actually, you know what? If I saw someone kill somebody too, I probably also shoot him.
These patrols are after me.
Well, Jonathan, you did just murder somebody.
This is a nightmare.
You murdered somebody, so I think they have a right to just shoot you. Well, not right, but... You know, I think they're justified and they think, hey, this guy's dangerous, let's shoot him.
No,
Ow!
stop! I mean you no harm.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Vehicles.
What's going on?
Whee! Run away.
Oh, Mary. What have I done?
Sweet Mary
What's all
Jane.
this about?
Oh, buddy. Oof. I need to borrow this.
Now, I can defend myself.
With a machete. Running away like a little bitch.
Who are you?
Woo!
Stay back!
Stop shooting at me. Ha! Ha! Hiya! Havachi!
But you left me no choice.
Yeah, you kind of had like a minute to consider things, buddy. And now to run away. Like the little bitch I am.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Dodge. Come at me. Come at me. Oop. Woohoo.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. They're trying to kill you, man. Foundry.
No, please, stop!
Oh, shit. Woo. I'm burning.
Who are you? Oh, Christ!
Die. Die. I need you to be dead.
What do you want?
I love Ragdoll. If you look at this one, right, it kind of looks like he's trying to go for a jump trick shot. Yeah. Alright.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die,
I had
leech.
to kill people in the sake of self-defense.
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Yeah, get out of here, bitch. Aggravated damage. Certain level elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health gauge. But don't worry, we can get that back, no problem.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Yeah.
I need to find shelter.
Yes, let's go into the house that says keep out. That makes sense.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Don't mind me, I'm just breaking into your house.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
And now to rummage through their shit. Let's see here. A picture. Aw, they look so happy, I think. Flashback to a few minutes ago when we murdered our sister.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary!
No.
Mary. I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
And I will make them pay. Take this. A collectible, Fire and Sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire. Ugh, I cannot do that voice. And they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Okay. Bit of a sadist, but if you ask me, but I think we could done this in a more chill way. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones moved and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut off its head and to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, pre-win leader. Yeah. Steal their money. Steal their notes. Yeah, this is totally fine. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just rummaging through your shit. Memento. Well, that woman's dead as fuck. I think it's a woman. A watch.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Whee!
That's impossible.
Is it though? Is it? Well, we've been downstairs. We got a watch. Nothing down here. Someone barricaded the hell out of this place. A mirror. Can he see himself in there? I don't know.
12 dreams for the Red
Queen that sleeps under the crown of stone.
that she might linger longer. Her eyes as white as pearl.
Who goes there?
A man can't just walk down the street anymore, minding his own goddamn business. He has to worry about vampires.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Don't worry, Jonathan. You still can. Just under different circumstances.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Just gotta change your sleep pattern a little bit and you'll be fine. Oh, cutscene. I'm guessing this dude just offed himself. There's a lot of blood. That's a big gun, too. Holy shit.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave.
Oi, Johnny.
Now. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming. The orders are to evacuate the hospital.
My orders are to save the dead and kill the living.
He'll live.
And I'm all out of dead to
We
revive.
fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
That sounds really dark when you say that. With a single bullet.
No, it never got easy.
Only now do you realize the error of your ways. I got a used revolver. With a single bullet in it. Just seeing if there's anything else to rummage. A bloody diary. 15th of October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I should go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the man with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no word for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there's no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup. She ate it. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills in the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow. But it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th of October. Again. Becky threw up at the meal a few hours after she ate it. She is so frail now it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st of October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there's only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? Yes, because this is totally her fault. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. 22nd. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. Like a cat batting. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. The 23rd. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray to God it will end soon. The 24th. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving and just followed me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you, and will be with you soon. Well, soon enough. Anything over here? Nope. Time to rest. You've seen some better days.
No sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to deduce what's going on.
It's a nightmare. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all just one bad dream. Ooh. Ooh.
So be it.
What? You gotta shoot somebody? That seems like such an impractical way to kill yourself.
Thinking only.
Yes, this is irrational, man. It feels weird that you just point it at your chest instead of for the head. But hey, I'm no expert. I'm not a doctor. Boom. Ah, that violin. I love it. Enter the title card, Vampyr. Oh, look at that. You didn't die. Welcome back. If I was your body, I would be telling you that you're a dick for trying that. Just saying. Is that what?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, contains blood in sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Sounds like the Mad Hatter. Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Currently, we are at 1735. So, autophagy, I think that's how you pronounce it. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage. So, basically, you're going to get a blood meter, a stamina meter, and a health bar. The blood meter is filled by biting down on enemies and filling it up. So we're gonna get that. And then we get skills. So I'm gonna go through these really quick. We have claws. As natural predators, vampires receive some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. These natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful at piercing a prey's arteries. The blood spear, which is also kind of cool and good for if you want to do some long distance stuff. And then the shadow mist. Basically, it just creates a pool underneath the target and just spikes up. Typically, I like to go with the claws, but I'm going to try the blood spear. You can get all three. It's just, I think it's easier to go for one at a time. There we go. And I don't think I have enough to do anything else. Yeah, all these require 300. And then to confirm everything, because if you just back out, it's going to cancel all the upgrades you get. So you have to hit confirm.
That voice in my head.
Quarantine.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
To understand that I have become a vampire. Oh. Woo! That's not good. Yeah, it weirds me out that this door is now open when it was closed before. And we're about to see a perk of becoming a vampire.
Here's the leech. Here!
Poof! Teleportation! Try to get up here, bitches.
Spinning. I cannot enter.
Door locked. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Suck it. Man, people in this town just have a really rough fucking time, don't they? A steak. Because that makes sense. And we got the shelter key. So we can go out here now.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
We can stun enemies with our Y attacks. So you'll get either guns or offhand melee weapons, basically. And you can stun targets, and then you can bite down on them.
Die, vermin!
Watch. Ow! Fucking come here. And it reveals your health and your
Strength.
and your blood meter.
Strength I never knew I had.
Oh yeah, we also have a cool new dodge now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Fucking loves that part. He's a level 4.
It's on to us!
This shouldn't be possible.
Ah, shit! You fucks. I need some blood. Give me your blood. I'm just gonna kill you.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
And bite.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Consume blood. Oh shit. Where did you come from, big boy? Blood spear. Die.
My strength,
So squishy.
my reflexes.
Oh, did they drop stuff?
I'm not human anymore.
At least you're finally starting to get it. Of course, if I woke up and immediately thought I was a vampire, I'd probably think I was fucking crazy too. Southwark Bridge. Do 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 do. This music is fucking awesome. Yeah. I like to check every corner. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads in the front. I think this is during World War One. I think, I forget. We might find something that says this is just the same poster, just more ripped up. Yeah, I forget what war takes place during this.
My poor sister. If only I had control.
Actually, I might be wrong, because I think this is the 1800s or something.
Mary.
No,
Someone
I don't
will pay
know.
for what happened to you.
Oh yeah,
happened
you
to
can also
us?
come across rats, and you can just do this.
I can't believe
They don't
I'm
fill
doing
it up
this.
as much, where's the other one? As much as eating a human,
I have
but
this.
it does enough if you have enough.
For blood. It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Whoop. Teleport.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
I fucking love doing that. Shillings. Do 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 do. Openable box? No. More rats though. Nothing over here.
What will London have to say to me?
It's probably best you don't tell London that
So
you're a
many
vampire.
Questions unanswered.
Probably a good idea you don't mention the fact that you're a vampire. Just saying. Past experiences have not been great. Another dead body.
Corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Jesus.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
How are we gonna follow it? With our vampire senses, that's how.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Whew. Let's see. Bloody handprint.
Where has everyone gone?
Probably inside hiding. Let's be fair. Oh. Hold on. I want to teleport up there. And even more blood down there. We found a hideout, and a hideout is where we can spend XP and craft items. Here. That just refills everything. Alright, we're done here. Torn off page of a diary. For looking away when they mocked my color, I hated myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sabrina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. So, we just got a hint. And basically, this is how you earn XP when you're going to eat somebody. Everyone kind of has a base amount of XP that you can earn when you do decide to kill them. But you can get even more XP out of them by finding hints. And there are some that you can lock yourself out of. So, because they're going to be through dialogue options sometimes. So, you have to be careful when you're picking dialogue options. And here we can see the citizen menu. We have no idea who this person is because we haven't met them yet. And they tell you who they interact with. And then if we back out here, we're gonna meet this person eventually. But you see how many people there are, and each district has a pillar, like a person who kind of holds the foundation down. And if you kill this person, you end up destroying the entire, well, not the entire thing, but it drops down drastically. And here we have the health status of each district. Basically, it can go from being sanitized and being completely healthy, or it can go to hostile, and basically it just becomes a shit show. So right now it's stable, which is fine. You want to be worried about, and for each person that you do kill, this will go down kind of drastically. So if it was sanitized, it would either be at healthy or stable, and it would not be able to go any higher than that. Even if you, because you're a doctor, you can heal people and get the health status up higher. But if you kill people, it will not go higher than either healthy or stable, depending on how many you kill. So you just gotta be wary of that. Oh, was there?
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Maybe he was. He was drunk on blood. Is there a sign out here? The turquoise turtle.
At last, a little life.
No one's gonna mind a guy covered in blood, right? Right.
Welcome, sir, to the Turkwood.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
Let's talk
Maybe
to some
some
people.
of the locals saw him.
This guy probably saw something.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been
Love
there,
it.
seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anyone
Has
entered the bar
anybody
lately?
entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important.
I suggest
sir.
you find new people.
Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
He's not wrong.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
I love that. The sewer dog. Who is this sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer
Bogeyman.
for
Not
every
boogeyman.
crime that happened for
Bogeyman.
decades. You murdered someone. Blame the sewer dog, eh?
Seems fair. But isn't it just a fairy tale?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Good day, sir. So, that diary page we found belongs to this woman, but I'm going to talk to her last. First, I'm going to talk to probably one of my favorite people, Tom.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I
Gee,
get you a
thanks.
drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair
For
and get some
alcohol.
rest. This is going to be another long night.
A long
Why
night.
is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I care.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Yeah, so to kind of recap some stuff in case people haven't fully fleshed it out, there is a pandemic going on. And I'm not talking about COVID, this is something else. This was basically during the time of the Spanish flu. And basically, there's an old conspiracy theory where it was the cover-up for some kind of attack or something. Which is bullshit, but you know, people love to have an opinion.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir.
We read the
Turtle
sign.
is Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you
Aren't
scared?
you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
never go outside.
That's fair. Like, if there are murders going on, I'd rather be in a well-lit bar than outside. Where, you know, a thing could happen. A murder could happen.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you thoughtful? I'm looking for somebody.
someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is
Who
he?
is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a
Who that
gentleman,
boy?
I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
And has he been here
How
long?
long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Or if he would leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
By funny business, you don't consider how I look to be part of some funny business? Like, you're serious, right? This is kind of qualifying as funny business.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I think you'll be agreeable talking to me, too.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar.
The turquoise turtle.
I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina.
I like
If
turtles.
you want to know.
And it's
Are you
always
always
open.
open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
What's safer than a bar?
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. But with the murders and all,
That gosh dang
What's
sewer
going on
dog.
around here? Where is everyone?
too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What do you know
Murders.
about it?
What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No
We've
one
heard it
knows.
from like 2 other people.
People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu.
Yep,
Yeah,
so it takes place...
so many last summer.
I forgot when the
Seen the
Spanish
last of
flu
it.
hit.
Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Okay. I just want to
I
talk.
just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take
That's a
care of.
lie.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Okay, fucking liar.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
But I will admit, if I saw this dude come in, I'd probably want to avoid him fucking too. Let's be fair. Upstairs and the first
No
door.
place for you. Prewen has several patrols
Prewen?
roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Well, so much for my stealth check.
Slowly, vampire.
Ah!
Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need
That is so fucking bright.
anyone.
I want Jonathan's hair. His haircut looks dope.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Whee! Great. Unknown.
And who might you be?
Says the man who's unknown. So, let's see. How do I want to play this? We'll play him as the confused guy for right now.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
You're pretty
Something-
calm about it.
Someone is molesting people.
Ew.
In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem like
You
an
seem the
expert.
expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Sweet. I got some questions for you, Doc. What do you
What
know?
have you uncovered
Where is
concerning
she?
the murders?
Where's Rachel?
It started a few nights ago.
Brr.
Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How
Arr.
different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Simple enough. And who were you
I
talking
heard
to?
another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Yeah, you're not exactly one to talk there, Jonathan.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, Jesus. Fucking trying to figure some stuff out and figured you could help.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal.
I mean, I don't know who to
both
trust at this
chasing the same
point.
shadow.
So, how about cut me some slack?
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair.
That's
You've no idea
still
what you're up
technically in
against.
question.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Demand
I
answers.
will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Don't say that word after showing me a cross, okay? That's kind of a low blow. Just for that, you know what? Gonna ransack your room, take your 5 shillings. How you like that, Swansea? Let's go out here. Anything up here can't go out this way. Well, fuck my life. I have to go back downstairs.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
And we're gonna find out who.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Limehouse Dock.
I will get to the bottom.
Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades. Enroll today as war munitions volunteers. Support the men at the front and with plenty of supply and munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get in the factory line and feed the fire line.
Intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Oh no. One thing's for sure though. I can't do this voice. Oh god, my throat. Blah. Why is it that, like, majority of people that we've been finding are just dead? Like, seriously. What, like, other than the 4 in there, we haven't met a living person. And I'm pretty sure we're 4 for 4 as finding dead bodies.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Of blood. Let's examine the outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Let's examine the wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Pick up the
What's
note.
this? Some sort of note.
Pre-win orders. 30th of October from G. McCollum to Dock Patrols. Object: multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Examine the
Blood
boat.
and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Time to move
There are
on.
blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Luckily, we can. Whoop. Western Docks. Let's see if I can sneak up on this dude. Gotcha. Time to bite down. Do me a favor. Catch. God, I love that. Ranged weapons. Equipped and press Y to use your ranged weapon and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate.
I hate using guns in this game,
I may need a lot of bullets.
so I'm not even gonna
Back on the
bother.
front line again.
What's up here? There's a dude with a flamethrower. Here you go. Shotgun shells.
All the more reason to shut
Some money.
If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Wee.
But why do they hide what...
Enemy cards. Press L to examine. Alright, so everyone has specific resiliences. So for this dude, he is resilient to melee and ranged, but he is weak to blood and shadow, which is what the blood spear is. Orange means medium resistance, red means high resistance. And his buddy is just against range. Ow. You ain't getting a shot off me there, buddy. And one more. Ow. Bitch, come here. Gotcha. We got some bullets, though. And some shotgun shells. Oh, they're gonna see me.
Easy does it.
Mm-hmm. Here's my range attack.
That's what you do to leeches.
Whoop. Missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Ow. Did not expect him to get that far. Hurts, don't it? Some shillings. What this guy dropped. Some bullets and shillings. And this guy dropped some bullets. Whoop. I love being able to do that. There should be a guy up here. There he is.
Over there.
Here you go. Ooh, in a box. Shiny box. I use Lepora, which is... I think it's a shotgun? I don't remember. But then again, I don't really use the guns in this game. This way. Yes. Rats will also indicate where a hideout is near. There's a hideout over here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Because speaking of which, we're going to loot this body first. And then we are going to level up after I take this money. Alright. So, burn. So, let's start with increased damage. Nah. Increased blood capacity. Let's go with this. And we'll go with this. That should be good for right now. The next night. And whoop. Let's see, where are we now? North.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh, I forgot to see if I could upgrade my stuff. I probably can't upgrade it anyway. A scythe. You can get two-handed weapons and equip a two-handed weapon to press Y to use a special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. So let's go to our inventory. And then boop.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Let's see if I can get a jump on him.
This creature is bedeviled.
Okay, never
I
mind.
must put it down.
Takes up a lot of stamina though. Bite ya. I'ma bite ya. Oh Jesus, that was a long jump. You know what? Just for that. There you go. I feel like... Wait a minute. Yeah, this does way more stun damage. Come on. Come on, you big, tall, and ugly. Gotcha. And this should top me off. Here you go. Why? Why? Yeah. And one more should do it. I missed a hint?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice.
I'm a doctor.
You're suffering from shock.
Jonathan? 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 Look behind you. I wasn't worried.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
What the hell is a skull?
What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
You can't really prove that, though.
Like me. Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of the...
How did you find me? How?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Oh, you're not gonna just
give me a moment to secure my
leave me to figure everything out on my own?
place.
Again?
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Well, let's figure it out.
This poor creature.
Blood sample.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Pick up some stuff.
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Money. Alright, we're good. I stole everything there was to steal. On a lovely boat ride with a wonderful doctor and a passed out priest. Sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. 2 doctors and a priest walk into a bar.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
The water looks good.
Noted. And the woman?
I think.
Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool.
Dude, really?
You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke
For a good
Hospital
reason.
is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work.
The Spanish flu.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science.
At least you're a man of priority.
Like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions.
Wait, you want an autograph?
But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Well, at least I have a fan.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Gee, thanks. That makes me feel so much better.
Word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand, traditionally...
But isn't science just like... Isn't science just using what facts that are there to come up to a conclusion?
There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
What?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this...
affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours.
Convenient.
You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I mean, at least he was courteous enough to leave us with some clean clothes. Pembroke Hospital. I'm not a fan of hospitals, I'm not gonna lie.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Just gonna hide a dead body back
Doctor,
here,
what a
don't
night.
mind
We
me.
lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good
I feel like
news
that should have
indeed,
waited
Doctor.
until he got
Oh, yes.
the priest in the hospital.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ew. Just ew. Take me to a hospital. Ooh, ooh, shit. Oh.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Hi. What's your name?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Oh, I know you
Please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I would be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I was...
But you kind of
I
deserve
am a
it.
doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
What kind of better place were you thinking? The blood quality indicates how much XP you will earn from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. So, basically, by finding hints, we can increase how much XP we could get. So, I can mesmerize him, like this, which doesn't seem inconspicuous at all. Dun, dun.
Fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
And I can either embrace him and get the 500 XP that I will be guaranteed to get, or I can release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that it will be consequences. Learning more about his hints, though, will mean I'll get more experience later. So we're gonna release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Is there another marker around here? Why is there another one? And we're gonna go inside.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Yeah, and that's basically how I am.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Hello, Dr. Crane.
Where have you been?
Or
I
Nurse
need
Crane.
some time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Jesus.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Aw, so thoughtful.
I would like to ask a few questions first. If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
So, I'm gonna get to know all these people here first.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna just level up and save, and then next time I'm gonna go around to actually meeting everybody.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
I would fucking hope so. I love his coat, by the way. His whole outfit, I love it.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
It needs water. Article on Econs. It is a rare opportunity, an almost privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Econ as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprises, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly almost as if he had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or a dematerialization. It is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than any of us. I also notice that such speed seems to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical limitations. Excuse me. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their largest target psyche. The same vampire explanation to me that his ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all, concerning vampires, since it has caused so many of tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This need for blood may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. Vampires confessed to me that the blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be very strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and in some cases, he can sense disease, infected clothes, or even items in the room. If this is true, it could have so much medical applications and it almost beggars belief. Blech. I cannot speak today. So we're going to level up now. And we're going to increase blood capacity. And I have enough for one more. And life regeneration. And confirm. And that, my friends, is going to do it for today. I'm glad that you were able to start joining me on this process, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye.